Okay, so what's going on, guys? It is Thanksgiving, so I'm not trying to do a whole lot. I just wanted to make a quick video, but I think we left off with the Civic, so I want to just give a little update on that right quick before we start on the Accord. So, checking the water, I checked it this morning, and as you can see, it is still full. It won't focus, but it is still full, and I was dogging it a little bit yesterday, so I think we're pretty good on this. I'm gonna call it finished. I'm gonna call it done. I've been driving it all week, which I know it won't but 3 days, but still I've been driving it, so yeah. Now, moving on to other stuff, I actually got the Accord up on jack stands, and I was looking at it because I wasn't gonna take the subframe brace off. I didn't feel like messing with the subframe, but looking at it, it doesn't look to be that hard. So now I actually think that's gonna be the way to go with removing this transmission and putting a new one in. So I don't know how good y'all can hear me because my dad, he's been blowing leaves and stuff all morning, but yeah, let's take a look here. So I got the car up on jack stands, and we just gonna slide under here. So basically what you have to take out is this piece right here, this whole big piece. See, it connects to this, so you got to take this whole piece. It's like a C shape, goes all around. We're gonna have to take that whole piece out. And looking at it, it don't look too difficult after I studied it a little bit this morning. So it's like these 3 bolts back here, and then it's a big bolt right there. Same thing on the other side. This brace here is connected to this little thing back here, so we'll take these bolts out and leave this connected, so we can just drop this whole piece. And the motor mount, or the torque mount, whatever they call it on these, but yeah, the front mount right there, I'm gonna have to take that out. But yeah, other than that, it looks like that's all that holds it in. So yeah, I don't want to do a whole lot of work today because it is Thanksgiving, and I'm not supposed to be working on the car, period. But I don't know, you know how that goes. It's too nice outside not to mess with it some. So yeah, I probably just dropped the brace. Yeah, I'll probably just drop the brace today if I can, and stop right there, and we'll just resume tomorrow. But I just want to keep the videos coming because I don't get a lot of days off to actually make content for you guys. So I figured I'd jump out here and make something, give y'all something to look at. And I don't know if I said it, but yeah, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Hope y'all having a good one. Yeah, let's start taking this brace out. So y'all gonna have to excuse me for jumping around so much, but I guess I'm just dead excited to see what this other transmission gonna feel like. So I was messing with that, but I stopped messing with this and got the battery tray out the way, got the battery out, tried to take the intake off, and I got the bolt out the front mount. So yeah, and I supported the engine with the jack, so because you're gonna have to take this motor mount, gonna not be holding it. This one's gonna be took off, and the rear one when you get ready to take the transmission off the motor. So we gotta support it somehow. What is going on, guys? So I ended up cutting it short yesterday because my girl ended up showing on up, so had to spend Thanksgiving and stuff with the family. Y'all know how that goes. So I'm gonna just continue this video over as one whole video, but hopefully everybody cross your fingers, by the end of this video we can pull the transmission out. That's all I want to do today. I just want to pull it out. It's Friday. I was planning on pulling it Saturday anyway, so I'm still ahead of schedule, so I ain't gonna overkill it. But I do want to try to pull it out today and start cleaning up the other transmission I got from my bro. And then Saturday after the parade, because I'm gonna be in a parade, Saturday after the parade I'll try to stick it back, and by then I should have some help. I got one or two of my homies that said they want to help me, so I should have some help. So hopefully putting it back will be a little easier than taking it out. The only thing, like I said, is really sketching me out right now about the whole operation is to take the subframe brace out. You have to take the front motor mount, got to be disconnected because it's a part of the subframe brace. Then, you know, taking transmission out, you got to take this mount off on this side. Then you got to take the rear mount loose because that's bolted to the transmission. So the only thing that's going to be left holding the motor in the car is that mount and whatever bracing I can get with the jack and a jack stand under the bottom of the motor. That's the only thing that got me worried right now, because if that shit moves, it could fall down and just, I don't know, it could just tear some shit up. So that's sketching me a little bit. That's sketching me out just a little bit. But I got it braced up. The jack is not what's gonna hold it. The jack is just putting pressure on it while I take out the mounts. I'm gonna let it down on that jack stand over there with the piece of wood going across the bottom of the oil pan, so hopefully it won't mess the oil pan up.
A few moments later.
Okay, so yeah, we had a few issues, and knowing my dumb ass, which I figured it was gonna be easy anyway, this brace down here, them two bolts over there would not come for nothing. We were trying impact and everything, and it just wouldn't come. So instead of dropping the subframe to get the transmission out, we just took the whole engine back out, and we're gonna swap the transmissions over. And I don't know if I set it back in today or not, but I'm gonna at least try to get the other transmission bolted up to it. So all I had to do was drop it back in whenever I start back. But it literally took us only like an hour and a half to take the engine out versus taking it subframe, and I couldn't even get them bolts. So yeah, for this model, this is definitely, in my opinion, the quicker way. Just pull the whole motor out. You just got the only thing that sucks is you gotta re-bleed your radiator and all that stuff. But yeah, when it come down to the transmission, it's easier this way because you can pull the transmission off. When you stick the new one on there, you can line it up while, you know, without having to be all smashed up in the engine bay. You just right here in the open, so you just line it up, shove it on there, put the bolts in. You got room to use your impact if you want and stuff, so you can just knock them out real quick and be good to go. So yeah, I'm about to pull this transmission off. Anything I need off of it, hopefully it'll fit that one. It's the same year model, it's just a Prelude, so hopefully it'll fit on there. And then we're gonna stick it back onto this motor and be ready to set it back in there. I'll let y'all know if we decide to put it back, but I don't know if we will or not yet. And if you want to see how these come out, these motors, I done it 3 times, so it's on my YouTube somewhere. So anybody wonder how you pull these motors out of the CG body style cars, just look back in my YouTube. I done took them out so many times, you know, it's out there. So yeah, let's get this transmission off and switch this stuff over.
20 minutes later.
Okay, everybody, just wanted to update y'all before I go in this house, because I have destroyed my hands today. But yeah, I got the transmission switched over, got the engine back in, got the wire harness pretty much hooked up, got everything good to go, shift linkage, all that good stuff is in. I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna go grab some new axles probably tonight when I ride out a little bit, cause these axles, these is shot. Look at this shit. The whole boot on both ends is completely tore up. So since I got it apart, I'm gonna go and get 2 brand new axles and stick those in there. That'll be one less problem I have later on. But yeah, so far so good. Been working on it probably about a good 4 hours now, and yeah, I pulled the engine, swapped the transmission. I knew it was gonna be easier to do it this way. I don't know why I thought I was gonna be able to do that, drop the subframe stuff, but it's just so easy to take these motors out. Might as well just take the whole engine. I know this video probably won't shit because I literally didn't film hardly anything, but man, when you get to working, you just going to knock it out. And y'all, like I said, if you want to see me pull a motor out step by step, just watch the first video I did with this car. I took everything out, I showed everything, and it's literally that simple. And so to save me a little time, because I don't get much time off work, I just kind of went on and knocked it out. Got it put back in so I can start driving it again. I'm excited to see what the shorter gear ratio feels like. It's just nice, man. My back doing okay. It hurt. It's a little sore now, but that's because I've been bending over so much. But I mean, it's just good. I could actually get it done, because tell you, I was scared I won't be able to get it done. And it's hard to find people you can rely on. People just two-faced around here. So it's like, rather than try to get somebody in here, I call my boy or something. You know, I just try to do it myself, because I just don't trust people. So but we got it. My little brother helped me some, so big shout out to him. But we got it. We got it back in. And yeah, like I said, we just got a little bit of stuff left to do to it. Won't take no more than about an hour tops. Knock that stuff out. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video here. I hope y'all enjoyed, and remember, respect all bills. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.